For 10 peaceful years, I lived at the edge of a dense grove bordering my lakefront property, an untouched patch of forest that not only shielded my home from storms, but served as a natural flood barrier for the whole neighborhood. Towering pines, thick underbrush, and a low-lying marsh area all worked together to soak up rainwater during Arizona's unpredictable monsoon season. It wasn't just beautiful, it was essential. Then the HOA got greedy. They'd been after that land for months, insisting the trees were overgrown and unsightly. Despite my legal deeds showing that the boundary stopped well before the woods began, the HOA board claimed it was community-maintained land and said I was in violation of landscaping standards. Asterisk, I pushed back. I showed documents. I even hired a land surveyor. They didn't care. One Monday morning, I returned from a supply run to find a crew of landscapers hired by the HOA chainsawing down my trees. Nearly half the grove was gone. Muddy ruts scarred the earth where heavy equipment had plowed through, and the marsh had been flattened into soggy, useless ground. Asterisk, I was furious. I called the police, but it wasn't a criminal matter. Not yet. That's when nature and the federal government stepped in. Just 2 weeks later, a surprise summer storm dumped several inches of rain overnight. With no trees or marsh left to absorb it, water rushed downhill straight into the homes of the very HOA board members who approved the clearing. Basements flooded. Yards turned into swamps. It was chaos, but it got worse for them, turns out. The area they destroyed had been marked on old federal maps as a designated flood control zone under AFEM-supported wetland preservation program. By removing it, the HOA had violated multiple environmental regulations. Asterisks. Within days, the feds arrived. Investigators, environmental agents, and survey teams inspected the site. The HOA was hit with cease and desist orders, hefty fines, and demands for environmental restoration. They were even forced to replant the trees at their own expense. Asterisk. Now, that patch of land is being rebuilt under federal supervision, and the HOA, they're silent. No more letters, no more threats. Sometimes nature fights back, and this time it brought the government with it.